Good evening, beautiful swords. How are you doing today? This is officially me, Sugar and Spice, and I just come on here just to give my little viewpoint on Eat with Q, and I just want to give my perspective about it, okay? Now, y'all know that, like I told you all, that I am crazy about Eat with Q. One of the reasons why I'm crazy about Eat with Q is, even though, she have had other relationships or whatever on YouTube, she brought it out. Yes, on her channel, her content, and other people has viewed it, and they want to try to match one against the other. Now look, reason why I like her the way I do is because she don't let life pass her by. A lot of us, I'm 63 years old, okay? Done been around, done a lot of things in my life. Now, I take issues, before I get to that, I take issues with a couple of things. I don't have nothing against Cheryl. I don't. But the only thing that I got a problem with is somebody sent you some information about this woman. Whoever this person was is a coward. The reason why I said they're a coward is because if they wanted to get that information out there, why come they didn't do it themselves? And then number two is, you knew yourself, sister, you knew when you brought that up on your channel about Eat with Q, it was going to make people curious about this woman. More curious. Especially when you was dropping gems about, her, I think she's from Delaware. About what she did and what she didn't do. And then when she got to Barbados, and then when she was in Nigeria, all of these things right here. And I'm like, what is the agenda behind this? I don't have the need to do things like that. Now, I know people want to grow their channels. I know people want to be, perceived to be important and all this and that and the third. But what is it going to benefit? What would it benefit me as an older black woman to try to dig up or have dirt on somebody? And then I'm going to bring it to my channel. I'm just going to say allegedly, but you done planted the seed out there. You done took the ground, you done took the time to dig that ground, and you done planted that seed. Now you got people thinking, because YouTube is large, but it's also small. You know what I'm saying? It's a small percentage of us as people that views each other's channel. It's large, but it's not as large as the masses out here. But when it was said that the girl, what all she was doing in Barbados, like the people are there, whoever this person you was talking to, what is the agenda behind this person? Why would that person bring that out there? Why would she come to your channel and bring it to you? And then you got it, you got the gift in your hand. Instead of you, I can't tell you what to do because you're a grown-ass woman. Just like I'm a grown-ass woman. You had the package in your hand. You could have deleted. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about this. This woman, it's her reputation. It's her reputation. You don't put it out there now, because in my head, okay, she done been all around Nigeria and she been passed around and in Oregon and what all she did and what she do, and you done planted the seed even though you haven't showed any receipts. Now I know you'll probably eventually do that because we know you Scorpio. But I'm gonna tell you something, Scorpio. That's defamation of character. And if you bring out anything that is showing photos, films, or anything like that, then that girl can take you to court. And because see, if it was my daughter, we'd be trying to get some stuff together. Because one thing I don't play about is my kids. Now, I heard you on your channel, you was talking to her mama, and I guess her mother was telling you, you don't come from my daughter like this, that, and the third. But then you gonna turn it around and say, you don't know what I got. I got sons and family. And girl, look, that is one mistake you done made, sister. That's one mistake you made. Do you know how to play poker? Do you know how to play chess? Those are some foul moves. Not just, on her behalf, but on yours. See, like I said, y'all call me rancid, call me trashy, call me all kind of things. And me and you, we good. We good. But I just want to let you know, just because somebody give you something don't mean you have to bring it to your child, especially when it's dealing with somebody's reputation, especially when it's dealing with somebody's name. This girl followers are larger than most of ours, even the ones who doing commentary about her. I don't know how many people are doing it. She's got more followers than any of us all together, bunched together. Not just that, she has family members. She has nieces. She has nephews. She has a father. She has a mother. She has a grandmother. She didn't bring it to YouTube. She didn't bring that to YouTube. You brought it to YouTube. Like I said, I don't know what the agenda is behind it, but it has a way of giving backlash, right? It has a way of bringing, bad things to you. And I didn't want to see that for you. Don't ever, I can't, like I said, you're a grown-ass woman. I'm not old enough to be your mama. But I'm old enough to be your big sister. And I'm going to try to tell you what was taught to me as a child. You don't, just because somebody give you a bone, don't mean you got to carry that bone. You should have waited. You should have talked to them first before you brought it to your channel. You wanted Q to reach out to you, or you wanted to reach out to Q, you should have did it on the backdrop and said, this right here, this and the third right here, this is what I got. I want to give it to you. Are you trying to blackmail this girl? To keep from putting it, when you said she cried? Is that blackmail, sister? You keep talking about black people shit. What kind of shit is that? Us being as black women. What kind of shit is that? Now, you get on your channel, you tell people about your life. I tell people about my life. What I want you to know. Just like I said, I work for people that was millionaires, billionaires, 2 billionaires in my lifetime. And I wasn't there being no nanny, no maid, no housekeeper. I was there because of my input on things. So getting back to Q. Q is a type of woman, what I like about young, black, white, any female, that just because they're in a relationship with a person, that don't make them. Okay, yeah, hey, how many men have you had? I'm not going to tell you how many men I've had because it ain't none of your damn business. Then that's that. But, she travels. She's not a scary woman. She wasn't afraid to get on a damn plane and go all the way to a whole nother continent in a country in Nigeria by herself. Didn't nobody go with her. She came back. She went to Barbados. She's there now. She's by herself. And because her mother and them is not there, look, see, that's what I'm saying. Something is wrong with the way we think. I think she's got the right thought process. She's growing, just like any young woman or young man is going to grow. But you got to let these people grow on their own terms. Everybody got their own journey. Her journey is not your journey. You're not her, blood related, affiliated, So, you got her attention. You did. And like I said, that's so wrong, man. That's so wrong. And like I said, sure, I don't have nothing against you. But a lot of people I've noticed on YouTube, when they have issues with certain people, it's because these people are living a life that they was not brave enough to live themselves. They wasn't brave enough to cut loose of relationships and move on. They've gotten stuck with guys or with girls, help them raise their kids. You know what I'm saying? And not live their lives for them. They've always been up on a mama or daddy or somebody's control to where they wasn't able to really fulfill their life's desires. I am 63. I have lived a lot of my heart's desires. And I'm still going to live those heart desires until the day they put me up under the ground. So that's why I be saying I like her so much. I like the girl. And I don't care what nobody think about it. I don't care. And, like I said, she's a very generous and nice person. People calling her liars, talking about her husband, even talking about the way the man look. That is none of your... Are you lusting after her husband because he has a six-pack? That's her dang-a-lang. That ain't your dang-a-lang. What she got between her legs, that's hers, sister. That's hers. Like I said, she's brave. I think she's very brave. I do. And maybe, a lot of people got issues with her and with a lot of these content creators like Beloved's Life and all, because these people are not afraid to step out on faith. They don't let what happened back then can keep them controlling in a box. What if Beloved, if the situation with her and that thing back there had it been true? If it is true, I don't know. I don't care. It ain't my poo nanny. But what if it had been true? And she would have had kids by him. She would have been stuck right there in Chicago. Stuck. What if Q had to let the relationship with Play or the other dude, I don't forget his name, hinder her? She would have been stuck in Delaware. That everybody been saying, "Ooh, see, look, she just, girl, you need to get over it. You need to get past it. You need to go do this. You need to do that." All the while, she's suffering. I don't see her suffering. I see her as being a mover and a shaker. And she's only beginning. She's only beginning. Of course she's going to look within herself. How do you not know she's not doing that now? Did you get a thrill out of making her cry? Is that black people shit you're talking about? Now, baby girl, we did have play yards when I was a kid. We did. But in ninth grade, it was no more playground. And I didn't finish the 10th grade. But I'm still here. And it never stopped me from succeeding in life. I'm where I am is because I placed myself here. And she's got to come to that same acknowledgement when it's her time. It ain't your time to place her in this situation because you're not her. There's only one of her. She's got sisters and brothers. They're not her. There's only one of her. But like I said, what is the agenda? Okay, yeah, we can put that here on YouTube. Get everybody to watch it. Everybody saying, well, I knew it. I told them. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I'm here for it. I'm not here for it. I don't like it when people tear another person's character down in order to get more views and clicks. Now, when I was posting stuff about these different people on YouTube, until I got mad at Adrian, I got mad at her for a minute. But, I was just only posting what they said. I would use clips off of what they said. Not what I was thinking that they were saying, or thinking that I knew what was in their brain at the time that they said what they said. How can you do that? Nobody can do that. Nobody. Because we're not God. We don't live inside these people. Her spirit belongs to her. Cannot take her spirit from her. That's the whole thing I had to learn by being in church. I'm not going to let you put my light out. I'm not going to let you dampen my spirit, no matter how hard you try. So you come out with something, you fed it to the people, and then you got mad because people said things about it, because they was in her live. People can go and say whatever they want to say and do. It's just like when you came to my channel. I didn't put your name in my title. You was watching. Or somebody that was around you was watching. So you, quote unquote, call yourself putting me in my place about what I said about that dang-a-lang. And, like I said, hey, that's water on the bridge. But girlfriend, take it from a fool, okay? A fool who knows, that had to learn in life. You cannot live your life through somebody else. It doesn't work like that. She's got to live her life for herself. She's got to walk her walk. She got to go where she need to go when it's time for her to go. And if she wants to bring it to YouTube, she can. I've never seen her, except for when she was going through little things with with the people on YouTube. Because people had turned against her because of B-Love's life. And don't say I'm licking ass. I don't lick nobody's ass. And the fear factor, I don't possess. I never have. Even though I have empathy towards people, but I'm a different type of, I'm different. Yeah. I'm not going to say I don't lie. Everybody lies. Shit. Everybody tell lies here and there. But like I said, I don't have nothing against you or your channel. I was following your channel. And that's how I came up, when I heard you say it, I'm like, why would you say that? Why would you say what somebody else said to you on your channel, girl? It's not because I love Q that much. I'm crazy about Q. But it's because anybody. It could have been about anybody. Anybody. I'm not going to damage another person's reputation like that. That's one of the 10 commandments. Thou shalt not kill. Don't you know when you damage a person's reputation that you are murdering, killing these people? Oh no, we're not. I don't know if people are trying to be TMZ or FYZ or QR or XYZ. I don't know what they're trying to be. But these people are known for destroying people's lives. I am not here to destroy anybody's life. I just don't get it, I don't, like I said, I don't try to say things that try to hurt people maliciously because I'm not a malicious person. And, that's the part of Scorpio people that they need to tame, is to try to be malicious and to try to be a person that I'm going to get you no matter what. You done pissed me off, so I'm going to get you. And when somebody says something about you, then you have a problem with it. And yeah, I was in her live, and I laughed about a couple of things that she was talking about. I was glad that she addressed it. And I'm glad that she didn't address it from her big channel. And I'm glad she deleted it. I am so happy that she deleted it. It did my heart good. Because see, one thing about Q is not stupid. And she's not dumb. You're not dumb. And you're not stupid either. You gotta forget. You gotta remember this right here. As you said, Scorpio people are deadly. Cancer people are deadly. Capricorns are deadly. You got the other ones that roar. But you got some that don't roar, they react. They're all about action. And like I said, I'm all about action. But I would never, sister girl, ever, I was taught as a child, never bring my family into nothing. Now her mother, she had a right. That's her daughter. I don't give a damn if I'm 80, if I'm 120 and my daughter is 92 years old. I'm still going to defend my child. I would never stop being a mother, ever, in my life. Never. Especially when I know that you're trying to destroy her. That is mean. And for what reason? The woman didn't even know you. Is that the reason you wanted to be noticed? Then you need to go back and go back to your therapist and find out why you have a need to want to be noticed so bad. See, our gifts make room for us. There's all kind of gifts in this world. See, that's my perception of things. And I give my input when I'm ready to give my input. But, you know, I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't. And it's not a fight, because that girl is not going to fight with you. She's not. But I'm just saying, me personally, if it had been done to me personally, I got people, too, that can deal with it personally. And it's all on paper. It's paper, baby. I don't have to put my hands on nobody. Never have. To get my point across. But I'm not going to let nobody know everything that I know. I'm not going to let everybody know who I know. I've let you know a couple people that I knew, you know, on YouTube. I told you I knew Oprah, you know, growing up and everything. Her father. Some of his peoples. But, you know, I just couldn't understand. I'm like, why would you allow somebody, y'all, I'm trying to get this, trying to adjust it. Yeah, I still got them bushy eyebrows, Cheryl. Woo! And you know what? Something else, y'all. When I be listening, I'm like, why did you private your content? That's weak. No, sometimes it's not weak. Sometimes you try to let shit ride. You know, just fuck it. Hey. It ain't shit. It's not going to take a damn food off of my table whatsoever. It is like when I hear Adrian talk about, well, y'all feeding y'all off of my... Bitch, you ain't... Oh, Lord. You ain't never fed me. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be afraid for you to eat for anything from your hands. You know, but what I'm saying is that, you know, I'm not going to come on here and disrespect nobody like that. And the content that I put out was really too raw. And YouTube told me to take it down, and I did, because, you know, it was too raw. And because the stuff I was saying was pretty bad. But the precept of what I was saying was what I seen with my two eyes. You know, that's just the way I felt. It didn't mean that, you know, I was trying to be disrespectful, but I did, you know, by the words I was saying, the certain things I was saying. But no, I just wish everybody well. I wish everybody well. And like I said, I don't have anything against you, but you got to think before you do things sometimes. You know, sometimes it's not, you know, it's not valuable to put things out, especially when it's dealing with a person's reputation. I said the same thing about Beloved's life. When that dude came out about her the way he did, you know, that was uncool. To me, it's not cool, and I don't agree with whomever who thought it was cool. I don't give a shit. I didn't think it was cool. And I may lose subs because of this. Oh, well, I'm still going to get paid. YouTube don't pay me. I'm still going to get paid. I'm still going to be happy. I'm still going to have my needs met. And that's a guarantee. Because I know who I serve. You know. But now, girl, seriously. I just didn't understand, why did you decide to announce that on your channel? Even though you didn't show no receipts, you didn't. And I'm glad you didn't. And I'm hoping that you don't do it, because you can get charges against you for doing stuff like that. Just, you don't want to bring fire into your bosom when you don't have to. You could really lose everything that you have built up in life. You can lose it. And I wouldn't want to see that for anybody, because I'm here. I want everybody to gain. I do. I want all of us to make it, man. I was listening to what's up? Connection, and she was talking about how we don't want to help each other get ahead, and she didn't lie about that. People do, especially black people. Black people can't stand to help you. They see you down. They see you struggling. They want to continue to put their foot on your back. I don't know if it makes them feel good or special or what. We're all running a race. Damn. How's it hurting you to, at least try to help me get ahead in some kind of way? I'm not asking you to give me shit. I'm just saying, what I'm saying? It's just like you got these great big old channels out here, these big channels. They don't want to pull up another person. Of course they got out the mud. They did it on their own. And I respect them for that. But when you have made it so large in life, and you can look back at the ones that is trying, it wouldn't even hurt. I mean, it would just help them if you just subscribe to their channel. That'll give them something to brag on. Well, so-and-so subscribe to my channel, y'all. And that'll bring people to you. They don't have to say your name on their channel. But they could do something like that. But I agreed with Connection on that video she did. I really agree with her. And like I said, some of the stuff that she was put out a long time ago, I didn't agree with her about. And, that's my prerogative. I can do that. And I'm sure there's things on my channel that a lot of people don't agree. But I'm going to tell y'all one thing, though, that really is kind of bothering me a little bit. I got a lot of people that comes and view my channel. I go to my analytics. I'm learning. And they'll view it, but they won't subscribe. And I'm like, why do you want to view it and you can't even subscribe to my channel? But you keep coming back. You keep coming back. What are you coming back for? If you're going to do that, don't come back. Don't come to my channel. I don't want you coming to my channel. Because you're just, you don't give a person a thumbs up. Everybody, the name that I have mentioned, I have thumbs up their channel. Everyone. But anyway, this is officially me, Sugar and Spice, 1221, on the scene today, having a good day, feeling good. And y'all, I'm gonna get over here because I'm in a real silly mood. I've been this way all for the last 3 days. I've been really silly. And like I said, I've been watching different content creators and, but like I said, I don't agree with trying to destroy a person's reputation. That's one thing that I'm not going to do. Now, like I said, I put out things out there that they'll put out there, but to destroy another person's reputation, that's not a part of my content. And I would never, if somebody had to send me something like that, I wouldn't even mention it on my channel at all. But this is my channel. This is me. Everybody don't have the same values that I have. So, they can be as real as they want. They can be whatever they want to be. That's them. I'm me. So swords, keep that whole armor up. Keep it up. Stay strong. The battle is not yours, it's the Lord. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put that in my title. But it's for Eat with Q, so I'm gonna put it on there. I think I am. I don't really like putting their names on my titles because I don't want them to think, I'm trying to clout chase off of them. I'm not with that clout chasing shit, you know. But I don't know what to put on my title. I'll figure something out. When you get it, you'll get it. But if you like this video and you want to react to it, leave me a comment. Or, subscribe, comment, show sister, that you at least give a damn, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, I'm finna go. Bye.